Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Mary Jane. Please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share the videos. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. So anyways, I hope everyone had a great Memorial Day weekend. I surely did. So anyways, we're going to be talking about Invite to Cabo Only, Season 1, Episode 3, Blame It on the Alcohol. Nah, we ain't blaming shit on alcohol. We are adults. So anyways, it picks up where it leaves off at, where, Bianca and Larry and Emily and the van coming back from the beach, and the argument and the tension between Larry and Bianca still going on. They're still having arguments about this hand on the butt thing. Did you put my hand on the butt? Did he put his hand on your butt? Did it go down your butt cheek? The butt, what? So basically, we're still talking about that bullshit. So they all arrive to the house. Larry is aggravated. He is upset. So he goes to take a shower. Bianca, she's upset. She's aggravated because she feels like Larry ain't hearing her. And Larry feels like she ain't hearing him. And Larry is too through with this drama. He's not feeling the drama and the tension and all the tension that's going on between him and Bianca. He wants to have a decent, civilized conversation. So does Bianca. She wants to have the same thing, but they just don't know how to do it together with each other. And we also find out that they ain't even slept together. They haven't smush, smash yet. So anyways, so maybe they are building a relationship because it's not starting with sex. So we'll see what happens with all that. So anyways, Larry goes, takes his shower or whatever. And once he gets out the shower, he's kind of upset. He goes in and he talks to Jermaine, and he talks to Malaku, and he's like, I'm just sick of this drama. I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm sick of the tension between me and Bianca, the tension between Bianca and Kamani and Emily. Just too much tension. I'm just not feeling this. I'm not about this drama. Then you get Jermaine, and he's in his confessional saying that, Larry ain't about the bullshit. He ain't about the drama. He would pick up his bags and leave. He would go because he can't deal with drama. I feel you. I don't like drama either. But sometimes when you really want to be with somebody, you really want to have a relationship, there's going to be drama in the beginning. There's going to be things that you don't like, but you work through it if you really want something to happen between you and that person, right? You just don't walk away, because I would quickly walk away. So it is what it is. And so, Bianca, she's in the bathroom. She's talking to Agu and I believe Jermaine. And Agu is like, so do you think, Kamani tensions were malicious, dirty when she went to go tell, Larry that some guy groped your butt, touched your butt, which I didn't see anybody touch her butt. I explained that in the last video. It's like his hands glance. It didn't even touch the butt or anything like that. So anyways, and so Bianca's like, yeah, I think it was malice. I think she had ill intent. I think it was malicious. So Bianca is all in her feelings. But to get down to it, Larry is fucking Kamani's friend. So Kamani's gonna go tell Larry whatever the fuck she can tell him to protect him, and because she knows him longer. But if I was in that situation, and if I would have saw what I saw through the cameras, I don't know what went off the cameras or whatever, I wouldn't have said anything, because, Bianca's coming home to Larry. Larry's coming home to Bianca. It's nothing really. It's nothing that to me was malice or ill intent, and Bianca wasn't trying to make, Larry jealous with Frankie or whatever his name was. Like I said, it's in a nightclub. It's dark. Some people are overly friendly, and it was just nothing. It's nothing for these people to be carrying on this bullshit with the booty touch and the ass touch and the ass kiss and the ass this and the ass that. So anyways, Bianca's in her feelings, and that's the way that she's feeling, that it was ill intent. And then she also says, well, if Kamani was so concerned about some guy touching my ass or whatever, how come she didn't say anything to Larry when he was on the dance floor and them girls was dropping it like it's hot? Because it was not her place to tell Larry what to do, but it was her place. In her head, it was her place to tell Larry that some guy groped your butt. And it didn't seem like Larry was touching these females unless, it was some shit off camera or whatever. And on top of that, Bianca, you have bigger breasts, bigger boobs, bigger ass than them girls that, you know, Larry was dancing with. And you look way better than the bitches that Larry was dancing with on the stage. So it's not a big deal. I just wish you would let it go, Bianca. Let it be and enjoy your time in Cabo with your soon-to-be boyfriend, your soon-to-be husband, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But you keep going down this road with this anger and this madness and keep holding this shit inside, you're going to lose out on what you want. And I know you don't want to lose out on what you want. So anyways, so it goes from there. So it's about that bullshit. And then Bianca also says that she feels like Kamani's jealous. I don't know if she's saying Kamani's jealous of her because she's friends with Larry, or her and Larry's about to start a relationship, or is she jealous of her because of look-wise or whatever. So it was like, and Agu was just like sitting there just looking. But Agu, how come you didn't tell Bianca that you also co-signed Kamani's story that this guy Frankie touched Bianca's butt or whatever, which I don't believe happened? So how come you didn't co-sign? You forgot you even said that, Agu? You forgot that you was in the midst of that drama in the van with Kamani, Larry, and you, Agu? How come you didn't tell Kamani that, hey, I co-signed that this guy did touch your ass, Frankie, whatever his name was? So while Agu's sitting there like, you know, I got to get my shit together. I'm trying to get Kamani back, you know. He's like, and he's blaming everything on the alcohol. He's just like, yo, I got to get my shit together because I'm trying to get back with my boo-boo or whoever, Kamani. And he's trying to get over that embarrassment scene with, you know, Emily. And he also said that him and Emily didn't finish because his interest lies in Kamani. Okay, well, if that was the case, she should have kicked Emily out the bed as soon as she got in. If you were sober enough to tell Emily that, you know, let's not go all the way because I have my interest with Kamani, then that means that you was a sound mind and you could have kicked Emily out of the bedroom. So on that note, Agu, I don't believe you. You finished, you came, you did your thing. And it wasn't on the alcohol because you was of sound mind to say that bullshit to Larry when you was talking to him at the beach, that your interest lies with Kamani, that you told Emily. And then Emily said to you that she didn't want to go all the way as well because she has a boyfriend and they're both drunk. So that means you motherfuckers was a sound mind. So I don't want to hear, don't blame it on alcohol. Jamie Foxx is not into this episode, okay? So anyways, the next day you got Bianca. She's coming. She's in all white. She's planning to go to this beach club called Me or whatever, and everybody's getting ready to go, and you know they have tequila shots before they go. Emily and Kamani both have on white. The two bickering bitches both having on pure white, letting everybody know that we pure tonight, we pure today. So anyways, they get to the beach. The beach looks beautiful, or the club Me looks nice. You know, Larry gets there. Larry was like, you know, I need a bottle of champagne, a bottle of vodka. I need 3 hookahs because we about to get this party started. That's what I'm talking about. I would love to party with Larry. Larry knows how to spend money and make his friends happy around him. That's what you call a friend. So anyways, they're at the beach club or whatever. So, you know, and you see Bianca on her champagne glass. You know, these motherfuckers is living it up. For real. So anyways, you know, Larry and Bianca get some alone time. Larry kind of wants to talk to Bianca because he wants to know what's going on with all this tense and this drama. He wants to kill this negativity. He wants to kill it. I would want to kill this negativity too at the beach. God damn it. I want to get my drink on. I want to get my hookah on. I want to get my party on. So anyways, they go to the other side of the pool. It's Larry and it's Bianca. And they're sitting there. They're talking or whatever. So then, you know, Bianca mentions to Larry, how do you feel about marriage? And Larry's like, huh? Whoa, what? Wait a minute, marriage? Huh? And then Bianca was like, will you marry me? I'm saying, are we pulling something from Chrissy and Jim Jones? Where, okay, Bianca's like, I'm not going to waste no time. I want a ring on it. Put a ring on it. She was listening to Beyonce before she went to the beach. If you love it, you better put a ring on it. So anyways, Larry is like, okay, this is too much. Larry is like, we ain't even been in a relationship. We haven't even smashed. We haven't even been in a committed relationship. And you talk about marriage? Are you talking about marriage, homegirl? We haven't even done the do. We haven't been together like that to even think about marriage. We out here on this vacation to figure out if we could be together. So Larry is just like, okay, babe, okay, babe. So then you got Bianca. She goes to her confessionals, and she was like, well, Larry and me and Larry always discuss that if we've reached a certain age and neither one of us is married or whatever, that we'll get together, we'll marry each other and live in a house. It almost sounds like a Will and Grace episode. So I don't know. Will and Grace is up in this bitch right now. You know, if we still alone at a certain time, we gonna get married and move together, live in a big house. Will and Grace all the way. So, anyways, Larry is confused. He is shocked. And then while Bianca is telling Larry this, I swear it looked like Bianca was gonna bust out laughing under them sunglasses. I thought she was gonna start laughing. I thought she was just gonna start laughing because Larry already said that he feels like, you know, Bianca is testing him and shit. So I just thought that Bianca was gonna start busting out laughing. But she didn't. She got that mean mug on, covered with the sunglasses. And my eyes is full with water because I'm just laughing my ass off. And so Larry jumps out the pool and he goes to get Agu. Of all people, Agu, he just slinging that dick around this episode. Last episode, and he's trying to get some more pussy. So he goes to talk to Agu for advice, and so Larry tells Agu that, you know, Bianca just asked me to marry her, and so Agu goes, here now we're gonna get married in Mexico, and then you're gonna get married in Mexico here now? It's gonna be wedding bells. And you know, Larry was like, bitch, pump them brakes. And I was like, and so then Agu said some real shit. He was like, you know, how do you expect a woman to feel when you bring her to this beautiful place, this beautiful romantic place, and like that kind of feeling is gonna come across. It's gonna come across her. She's gonna think about that. And we have seen this play out in a lot of different areas. And when you go to a beautiful romantic place, you think about marriage. Well, that's what Bianca was thinking about. But Larry is like, hey, we gotta get in a committed relationship first. So, you know, Bianca did jump the gun with that, but hey, she's letting her feelings being known. Should she pump the brakes? Yes. Should she have said that? No, because Larry's already scared, especially if he hasn't committed with you. But he's not in a committed relationship with you. You guys are not dating like that. But I guess Bianca feels like, hey, I wanna be known. I wanna claim Larry. I want this to be mine. But let me say, when Larry and Agu was out there talking, did you see that big old bulge in Larry's pants? Now, if that was real, he had a big old bulge like that, I could see why Emily wanna put a ring on it. And did you see Agu's body? Oh, Lord have mercy. So anyways, moving forward from that, you know, Larry is all dramatic about this marriage shit. Like, he's taking it. He goes to talk to Agu about it. He gets back to the house. He's talking about it. He feels like he talks to Jermaine about it. And Jermaine is like, what do you mean? Jermaine is like, well, you know, one thing that you and Bianca need to do is have a conversation. Relationship is about communication. And so then, you know, Larry being Larry is like, I ain't in no relationship. I ain't never been in no relationship. And then, you know, Jermaine is like, come on, stop playing these fucking games, Larry. You call her boo. You're holding hands. You're having PDA, public affection. As soon as you wake up in the morning, the first person you go and say good morning to is who? Bianca. So that's probably why she feels like you guys should be moving forward. She's tired of taking these baby steps with you. And so, you know, Jermaine is like, come on, you're not in a relationship? Who you playing games with? We've been knowing each other for years back in Chicago. So don't be telling me you're not in a relationship. And Larry's just like, I'm just not in a relationship. I gotta say, I did like Jermaine's socks, and I liked his green sneakers. His green and black sneakers were on point. So anyways, that's over with. And so, you know, Agu, he wants to go out with Kamani. You know, he tries to talk to Kamani to go out on a date with her, to basically apologize for his behavior. So he goes out with, you know, Kamani. They have dinner, and then Kamani, she wears this see-through white outfit, and she looks drop dead gorgeous in it. You know, her titties are hanging out, her boobs are hanging out. I don't think she don't got no underwears on. She just got like on some cloth, see-through cloth. And she was like, I'm gonna show Agu what he's been missing. Like, if you gotta show a man what he's been missing, then baby, he ain't missing it at all. If you gotta be half naked to get his attention, for him to pay attention to you, and the bitch that's picking off her fingernails and spitting and coughing and everything had him the other night, then you already lost, baby. Sorry, Kamani. Then Kamani says that, Larry's trying to pull this bullshit, blaming it on the alcohol and all that other bullshit. Don't be playing that games with me. You're too grown for that. And, Kamani is like, in one of my 20s, I had a house, I had a car, I had all that good stuff, and I'm a grown woman, and you're not going to come with me with that bullshit. I'm a mother now, I'm respectable, but if you were respectable, why the fuck you got on that outfit talking about you're a mom, you're a respectable mom? Like, what were you wearing? Like, okay, you ain't 20 no more, so obviously the outfit don't go with you. But it looked great on you. You had a great figure, a great body. But when you're talking about all this respect, and I'm an adult, and I'm a woman, I'm this, I'm a mother now, I got my career. But yeah, you dressing half naked to go to this restaurant, Chills, to deal with Agu over him fucking around with Emily. That shows that you have not too much self-esteem. So let's build that self-esteem up. Well, it seems like it to me. So don't take it personal. It's just one of them days. So anyways, so basically Kamani is trying to stick the knife towards Agu about this shit with Emily, whatever. Kamani talks about taking all these one-hit shots at him, going at Emily. Really wasn't that funny. So anyways, Agu apologized because he really wants to build something with Kamani, or he sees something with Kamani. And Kamani was like, you know what? I'm just going to hold his feet to the fire until I want to let up, basically. So, you want to play hardball? You got to play hardball. Because, she's like, how does that look? You hook up with Emily, the nasty bitch, the other day. Now you're trying to get back with me. Like, I'm second best. I'm second choice. And so she feels that way. So that's why she dressed half naked. So you can see what she was missing. Agu was like, hey, it is what it is. With his sexy ass. So anyways, moving forward, Larry is talking to Agu about Emily, talking about the marriage shit. Emily walks in, they cut the conversation. It's still tension. It shouldn't even be that type of tension over marriage either. Like you already said what you said to Bianca, Larry, that okay, let's start with a committed relationship. Let's do this first. Okay, if you said that, leave it as that, and then you and Bianca build from there. But you going around talking about it, carrying on this motherfucking stick, this bone, you're adding to the bullshit as well. So you're not innocent, Mr. Larry Sims. So anyways, moving forward. So it is what it is. So they get together and these guys are all making dinner and shit. And like, who the fuck let Emily make the salad? Why are you motherfuckers still letting this fucking bitch cook in the house? Why is she still cooking? Why is she still making salads? What is wrong with y'all? Did y'all eat the salad? Why are you letting her cook? So anyway, she wouldn't be cooking in my house. Come on, Larry. Come on, Larry. Come on, Kimani. Come on, Jermaine. Come on, my cool. Come on. Why are you letting her cook? So anyways, but we know that Emily and Bianca have built kind of like a bond because, Emily is really supportive of Bianca and Larry's relationship, and she's supportive of Bianca and them trying to build a relationship. And also Emily gives Larry good advice towards him dealing with Bianca in their situation. So anyways, they're at the dinner table, and then it goes to the bickering bitches barking. It's typical bitch bickering. Kamani, Emily. But Emily's not involved. She's not really arguing with anybody. She's finally holding her muse. She's finally holding her peace. So it is Emily and Kamani going back and forth about, the Larry thing. Emily not speaking up for herself. And then also, Emily is like, you came after me, Kamani, you was disrespectful. Like, I felt like everybody was attacking me and you was one of them. And then, Kamani is like, I'm just trying to tell you that, your etiquette and your manners around food and around people, and you infringing on us with your nasty, unsanitized ways is a big bother. And everyone has said something to you, Emily, about you being disgusting. Only person that didn't say anything about you being disgusting disgusting as Bianca. Bianca didn't mention none of that, but everybody else has mentioned to you a time or a two about, hey, you shouldn't do this. Oh, you use the bathroom for that. Oh, this is why people are not happy with your sanitary skills. Even Larry has mentioned it to you at the dinner table when you was in a Mexican restaurant or whatever. So anyways, then you got Malaku. He's like, I'm so sick of hearing these bickering bitches bullshit. He was like, I wish El Chapo would come and kidnap me and get me away from this shit. You ain't lying when you said that. He goes, I wish El Chapo would come over here and kidnap me. I wouldn't mind if El Chapo come over here and kidnap me, because if I have to hear and endure this fucking bullshit, this argument, this conversation again, I'm just gonna die. When he said, El Chapo can come kidnap me, I wouldn't even care just to get away from this bickering bullshit. I was like, I'm feeling you. Like, we on the same page, because I was feeling the same way. So anyways, it is what it is with that. And so, poor Emily and poor Bianca. Bianca's trying to get her man. She's trying to stay claim to it, Emily's just trying to tell the world that she's not sloppy and disgusting. And basically, she's missing her boyfriend and she feels bad for what she did or whatever. So anyways, it is what it is. And she's trying to play the victim role, which she's not the victim. She is the aggressor with her aggressive, nasty, disgusting ways. And Kamani's just trying to tell her, hey, you need to stop it. Everyone else has told you this, Emily, but you seem to only pick on Kamani saying what she said, when everybody at that table except for Emily has told you time or two that some of your habits are not sanitary and they infringe on other people, especially them as well. So it is what it is. And so anyways, dinner's over. They're gonna go about their business. I'm like, when he ever said El Chapo can come kidnap me now, I wouldn't mind to get away from this. And I was like, oh no. So anyways, Agu does apologize to Kamani and everything's all good with that. So it is what it is. And so then you get at the table where it's Jermaine. And Jermaine, he asked Emily, how come you didn't go on the date with Kamani and Agu? And she was like, because I couldn't find anything see-through to wear. And they all started laughing. I thought that shit was funny as well. And so, Malaku and Malakau and Jermaine, they're talking. It was like, do you think Emily's gonna still go after Agu or whatever and all that other bullshit? And so they was like, nah, I don't think so. And then Jermaine goes, she just wants that cocoa. It was like she just wants, she's in love with the cocoa. She don't want no relationship. She already got what she wanted. So Maliku's like, whatever, I'm just sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of the bickering bitches and all this other stuff. We here to have fun. And then you get a scene where everyone's trying to teach Jermaine how to swim or whatever. So that was nice. They're trying to teach him how to swim. So that was cool. And then Emily, what she said was funny was, she was like, this is the first meal I ate. This is the first thing I swallowed, and everyone just started laughing. So Emily throws some one-shots in there that is funny or whatever. So it is what it is. Then the next day, everybody get ready to go, to ride dirt bikes. And, I like the way Larry Sims was dressed for the dirt bike riding. And also Malaku, his outfit with the Mexican flag and his face covered, that was hot. And everything. And I must say, I like the leggings that all the guys are wearing. I wish I had some of them leggings. So anyways, they go to the place to ride the dirt bikes. And Kamani, she gets hurt. She flies off the motherfucker dirt bike. I mean, she was going full speed because she was racing Agu. And Agu was like, I'm letting her win because that's what men do, especially if you want to get back in her good graces. And so she flies off. I don't know if she hits the brakes or something jam, and she flies full-fledged off. She can't move. The paramedics, I don't know if they're paramedics or whatever, they come with a stretcher and they take her back inside to the place. And everyone's crying and they feel bad because not only is there a language barrier, but they're not able to communicate with Kamani as well, and they're not really able to communicate with the staff or the paramedics that's helping Kamani. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully everything is cool with Kamani and she's all right. It's all good. She just got the wind knocked out of her and she'll be back to herself, holding Agu's feet to the fire to make sure he behaves right and do what he's supposed to. But it is what it is. So anyways, please like, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated as well. Thank you. Thank everybody. And peace, one love. I'm out. Love my peoples, my peeps. Holla.